Hello there, Cancer. Let us get a money and career message for you for the day. Oh my gosh. Victory is your first card. So victory, let's see. This is gonna be good. Some type of breakthrough for you. Quest. It's a breakthrough upon a in a journey or an area that you've been journeying in for a while. Like you've been creating this for a while. You've been working on this or toward this for a while. So keep going. Work on your heart. Have a pure heart, pure intention, or if maybe you already do, or you don't have any problems doing so. Working with your true soul, following your heart, doing what's right, being righteous, like wanting what's meant for you and not really wanting to force what's not meant for you. You've probably been in survival energy too for a while, like you've been stuck in the rut, stuck in the mud. Imagine like a sinking sand, a muddy, well, maybe not, it could be sinking sand, but it's really muddy. It was really hectic, muddy and full of debris. Your legs were stuck in it. Some drama, some delays, hard times, grind, but your legs are strong, you're resilient, you never gave up. You, even though your legs were, it took a lot of leg strength, leg power, willpower, horsepower to drive yourself to not remain stuck in that rut. It took a lot of lower back strength as well, confidence. It took like going through what felt like humiliation at first, seeming, it took looking stuck. It took you having to appear stuck to others for a while you were stuck in this mud. It's like a muddy pond. There were people on the banking that were watching you struggle, right? But you are a warrior in your heart. Your mind is sharp. You were never one that was gonna fall over and go, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, I can't make it. No, you were gonna be saved, victorious, protected. You would climb out eventually out of that feeling, so, or state that you were in or you will be. Something about a husband or a soul tie in your career reading. Right, so I see you advancing, or you're getting some type of an advance, or something is coming toward you, advancing toward you. That is indicative of your victory, right? You could be closing in on something here that you want, something that you desire. You could be getting something back. Okay, confusion, you could be getting something back. Forgiveness, healing. Yeah, you're gonna be, there's someone that probably burnt you, someone that you used to do work with, and this person probably somehow burnt you before. But because I'm feeling a handshake, but there was a betrayal as well from this person. But I feel you deciding to work with this person again. Maybe this person, they wanted to see if you would survive in the tough or whatever, but you make it out. You're not a quitter. Something you're going to quit though, something that's not good for you, that has been prolonging. You're going to quit that. You're just going to make a choice, and you're going to also quit your inferiority mindset and realize that you are a victory mindset, right? You could be a warrior type of energy, so you have special gifts, so you're stepping up to the plate right now. Growth is good, it's a good look. This growth that is coming for you, Cancer, keep it secretive as well. Wear it with pride and feel good. See, you've been working on your posture just by being in the hard mud. Your posture is different, because imagine it takes a lot of lower back strength to be lifting your leg out of maybe thigh high mud and debris. So it was really thick and sticky what you were in. It was a really rough fight. You come out victorious. And in this muddy pond that I am visualizing, it wasn't only you in it. It wasn't only you in it, right? Trickery. Maybe you were tossed in it unbeknownst to you. You got mixed up in some drama. Yeah, unbeknownst to you, you got mixed up with some negative energies, negative entities. Okay, but I do feel like you've always had an observer, an eye on you, watching you like move through that mud. I don't feel you ever once fell over, but we'll see. I feel like you were calculative, intentional, determined, right? So let's see. Love you. So the energies, your life is changing. Look, the emperor, you probably had an emperor watching you. Someone was watching you, or you are moving into your emperor state. Stability, steel-toedness, sharpness, mental focus, mental clarity, the way you speak about yourself, the words in your mind, maybe becoming sharper, focused, not afraid of working alone, building, faith, emperor energies right here. Could be working with a Capricorn. So you could be becoming a leader. I feel like, yes, you've done a lot of healing work. A lot of restoration. Even your mind is about to be, or you've restored your mind. You could be someone with great wisdom, even if you are young, right? Acceptance. Very skillful as well, like flexible, witty. Yeah, smart. You're being noticed for that. Very skillful, I'm seeing. Even with the way you speak or avoid things, or you don't let things attach to you or mix up in certain things, interact with certain things. You protect your energy, your mind, your space, balance. You're one of a kind, in this career reading right now. You're being seen as maybe by a boss energy. You outdid some type of competitor, or a time where you were really struggling, you proved yourself. I feel like grief. You're coming through. A lot was thrown at you. Magic even, spells, just a whole lot. But you are restoring. I can feel the struggle is becoming less. The inflammation that caught you, that was on your chest, maybe you were speaking like how you were inflamed or infected in some way by maybe some other people's energies, and it affected even how you spoke about yourself. That happened to me as well. Okay. And so maybe that is restoring. I'm seeing a purple energy on your chest. That is, so you could be getting amethyst, and it's helping you to restore your heart and forgiveness and your throat chakra. So it is actually dispelling the magic of inferiority complex, or something like that, or stubbornness, stuckness. You probably lost connection with your sense of awareness, like your name is Victoria, but somehow you forgot. Right now you're remembering your name, and you remember what the meaning of your name is. Balance. And so you're not afraid right now to take a stand and to defend and protect yourself. You could have been dealing with a Libra and the justice system. Maybe the karmic energies and the struggle, 5 of Wands, that you were in was something because of a child or some friends, possibly, that what they did to you, what was wrong. And I feel like the law realized that this karmic thing was done to you, but you also needed to remind yourself and rebuild yourself. All right, so love you, and I give thanks. Yeah, the 10 of Diamonds, right? So you may be feeling like you're giving thanks for all that you are, all that I am. Forgiveness. Card keeps coming up. Forgiving a lot of people that are behind you also, maybe from a past workplace, past friends. A lot of people left you out in the mud, in the desert, something. For some reason. I feel like some people counted you out in some way. But at the same time they also kept an eye on you. They were always watching you. Some of them watched you wondering if you're gonna make it up. Anywho, 10 of diamonds in this career reading in that position is looking good. So I'm seeing you holding on to a lot of pentacles, or you have a lot of gifts, talents, ideas. Right now I feel like you're wiser, more mature, more intelligent. Like you've come back with fire in your eyes and a lot of ideas or talents for wealth and well-being. And you're gonna also face the people or the person that did whatever they did to you. Maybe they lied on you. Maybe whatever they did was more verbal than physical, and they know that you know the truth. So I feel you standing and facing some people with this fire in your eyes, and they know that you know, right? And they see you come back. All right, so you could be going viral, I'm getting here. If someone was thinking to block that, it's not going to work, right? Because you're coming back like with this fire. You're gonna move, you're gonna victor through any type of obstacle. Yeah, because you could have been going viral, and someone was jealous of that and they wanted to block that and stop that, compete with you unnecessarily, as if it was a game, like as if they could just play games with people's lives, people's shillings, with people's hard work, right? So it feels like you're coming back and someone knows it, or they know it. They know you've come back with the truth, and they know what they've done to you. These people could be members of your own community, because I'm seeing a village, and what all the people in the village, or most of the people in the village, did to this one person. And this person like swam through muddy waters and came right back to the village with fire in her eyes, or his. Right? So maybe this is the group of people that you were with. Maybe you were a part of some organization and they all like sold you out in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it was your own family. Okay. Maybe, yeah, something like that. But I know that they know what they've done, and they are worried with this Nine of Swords. They're worried. Maybe you are not. So family. Maybe you are not yet speaking with these people. Yeah, you probably haven't said anything, but they know that you know. They can tell by the look in your eyes, but you probably haven't gone public yet about it. You probably haven't confronted them verbally about anything yet. But since you've come back, and I'm feeling you come back a winner, 10 of diamonds, yes, confirmation, recovery, 10 of diamonds, 6 of wands, you come back a winner. Like they try to dethrone the emperor or the empress, so you could have been an inheritor, like the rightful owner of something with your name on it, right? And they like sacrificed you. They thought it was the end of you. I'm telling you, like I'm seeing this person being chased with dogs through the woods by their own people, right? With fire and stuff like that. And this person had to like jump into some real rough waters, and they left this person there. These people, you could have called them friends. I'm telling you, it's weird, right? And maybe they talk bad about you. They made false reports about you, something like that. But these people know that the truth is coming out. The evidence is clear. It can't be hidden. They're crying now, right? They're crying. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say to you. They're crying, but they're still not really admitting justice, how they affected your life, your passion, your livelihood, your stability. But anyhow, know that you are back. They're all worried and they're watching you and they're whispering. They want to link up to meet up and talk about what to do, but you have eye on them. It's like they're afraid. You could be like a whole ghost. This could be a ghost movie, like a whole group of people that did something to someone, and all of them are being like haunted now in some way. But I don't feel in this case like you're a ghost, but you could feel like one to people. The way how you're showing up, dazzling and glistening and powerful and fiery, fierce, confident, like you have no fear and your spirit is not broken, right? And there are some other people in the village though that are with you. That is why there's some of them, maybe 9, 10 of them, right? There's some of them that are whispering and going about trying to figure out what to do, right? They're trying to keep an eye on you. Right now you are the prize, right? Because they know what they did to you. Why? And they're so scared, right? They are. It feels like they are no longer trying to intimidate you. They laughed at you. Like these people like fake loved you, fake applauded you. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Ask me why. Now these people feel like they see you coming back super protected. They didn't know you had so much protection. You had family, friends, people, like they had no idea about these types of protection that you have, right? Spiritual, physical, and within yourself, just how intuitive you are, self-worth. Someone really thought that they broke you down, or they would have, after they left you out there struggling, they went back, like they rode back out to the village. And it's like Joseph, you know the story of Joseph. They rode back to the village and I hear they cursed you. So they probably told pure lies on you. They blamed everything on you. They said you were doing pure wrong things. You were not listening. Everything, you being lost, and can't be found is your fault. That's, hear these horns? That's what they said. Hi. And it was raining, might I add. It was a rainy day. Pure mud. These people tricked you. They saw that you couldn't see clearly. You didn't know the track. They tricked you out there. You hear what I'm saying? That you didn't know the ropes. You didn't know. Maybe this is about social media. Maybe they knew that you didn't have access to certain things. You weren't very aware of the systems, the operations. Yeah. Okay. Acceptance. Now you're a warrior. Now you are aware of everything. Now you are awakened. Okay? And plus, you made it back. You came back silently. Right? Hey. You came back quietly. People coming to find you. No, well, I mean people seeing you come back. And they're like, some of the people in the village are like, hey, welcome back. What's up? We heard you couldn't be found. We heard you were lost. We were worried about you. But I'm telling you, you probably just have not said anything yet to anyone. But you know what this group of people did to you. Okay? Or this someone. Alright? To what? For what? Why? Because they were jealous? Because they felt like good things happened for you? Just like with Joseph, you could be a prophet, you could be a dreamer. These people, they thought that they could get from you. I'm telling you, they didn't know you have ancestors protecting you out here. They thought that you were alone. Believe me. I think, yeah, these people got some glimpse or some evidence of the ancestor that protects you. Now they know, because they're thinking, wow, if you made it through muddy waters like that, if you listen, if you could have survived, we left you surrounded by hyenas in a pit that was supposed to be done. Like, if you survive that, you must be fierce, you must be a warrior, you must be beast like within. So you kind of got these people scared a little bit as well, because you're unpredictable. Like, you're showing them a side of you that they did not know you have. It has to do with courage, willpower, intention. So now you come back bold, and you also come back self-discovered, self-realized. So it's like you come back richer, wiser, right? These people know you had to go through the mountains. It's reminding me also of the movie Holds. The movie Holds, where they sent the youths to a camp in the desert. And everyone there, everyone a part of that organization was corrupt, right? So imagine they left the youth in the desert, thinking, all right, the lizards are going to get him out there. The lizards, because there were some lizards out there, some big lizards that would like bite people. So they're thinking, all right, if the sun don't get him, the thirst is going to get him, or the lizard's going to get him, or the mountains are going to get him. So they drove back to the camp after chasing him out there, trying to find him, thinking, all right, they're going to just tell some lies, blame him, tell the official people when they come to look for him some lies about him, saying he was being insubordinate, blah, 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 all types of things. And he ran off not knowing what trouble was out there. They even predicted that you wouldn't make it. So when you come back making it, like you look like a true warrior, these people realize you have there's something spiritually changed about you, physically, emotionally changed. Like, you would know some things. If you lived through all of that, you come back knowing some things. You hear me? So they see you, they would like to continue to gaslight you, but they know that you know some things now. Judgment. And see, that's what they're afraid of, judgment. They judged you. Passion. They judged you for the work that you do. But even Christ made the woman wash his feet with her oil. Completion. They can't judge you. Like, they can never judge you. You're going to be the judge of them. Recovery. As you remember your state, you're not even trying to be anyone at this point in time either. Right? The Queen of Diamonds, liberated. Oh my gosh, it has been a long time to come. Liberated, right? Maybe from a lie that was told on you at your workplace, your service. Somewhere that you worked with your hands, your mind, your spirit. Listen. And maybe they just let you go with no payments, nothing. And then they probably argued that maybe you shouldn't get a whole lot of things happening here. Temperance. I feel like you're also some type of a prophet, and people didn't believe you when you spoke. Renewal. And now it's like you're about to be rising up. You're about to start building, I feel like. It's like a man coming back and establishing a church. You're about to start building something that is making them afraid. Okay? Because they see that you're not playing. You're not telling them anything that you're doing, but at the same time you're doing something. They're wondering what you have in mind if you're planning on taking over power from them. Rejection and perfection. So they're worried. So you know what's going to happen to them already. Facade. Okay? They probably try to come at you one more time. With this Ace of Wands attack to your chest. They tried. Okay? But you disappeared. Because God saved you this time. It was miraculous this time. Your protection right in front of their eyes. Okay, these people are gonna be stunned at your glow up. Their family too will be stunned. Okay, so continue choosing your self-discovery, loving yourself, speaking your truth in this career reading. everything that you were saying was the truth. You were never lying about anything. Anything that your dream told you, also creation, right? And so maybe it took a while for you to prove yourself soulmate because of the gaslight, the blackmail, etc., etc. Them trying to like make things look like it's, like pin things on you. A whole lot of this and that happened. So we'll see next time what happens. This is about your liberation and being set free and reclaiming your abundant self, your abundant mindset, your abundant energy. Love you. All is working for you. You are protected. Gone with the wind. Fabulous. Victorious. Winning. Setting trends. And your life is changing where you're in a stronger, more stable position, more control of your life, and maybe in control of others too. I'm seeing you as an angel, like an earth angel at this point. All right, so take care. Like a prophet, a wizard also, and blessings are pouring down onto you. Okay, so take care. Much love and give thanks.